what is up guys, it's MinCrafting here, and today I am doing a new type of video. I am talking about animation, and I'm using a program called Animate right here. Brilliant program, and it's really good for beginners. So first you'll start with like this little thing and you go add, but before you want to do that, you just want to enable this thing so it'll have an X. You click on that X and it'll give you like a timeline thing. But that's something I'll tell you about later. So let's go add. Let's do character. And I'll just quickly put my skin on there. And yeah, so here's my skin. Let's get animating. So say if I just want to do an animation of him crossing swords. Fairly easy animation. All you want to do is select one, select two. So, and then what you want to do, you want to go add item, select the sword, add item, select the sword. Now what you want to do, select the item, put position on. Oh, whoa, he didn't change. I mustn't have, oh, didn't click it, my bad. Yeah, so let's just position this. So let's position this in his hand. There we go. Alright, and maybe just move it up slightly. There you go, that looks like it's in his hand now. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of that because that's going to mess up our animation later. Now we want to go over to this one, swing it around. Wait, sorry, sometimes they all get in a bunch with each other. Pull that forward. And just saying, you guys don't have very good patience. You need patience for animation. And I'm really sorry, you just really do need patience. There's like, if you don't have patience, you can't animate. Because it requires so much time and dedication to it. So yeah. So basically now what we want to do, we want to select another line of these, and with the character we are going to select the left arm, and let's go to the rotation. Let's put X, and you might realize that the swords don't move. That's okay, I'll get to that later. Just twist slightly so it looks better, and then position it so then it doesn't look like he's sticking his arm through his head, just in case. So do you see how it does that? Well, now I've just got to do the exact same with his right arm. So let's stick this up, go across slightly so it looks like it is, and then like that. And maybe a little bit down. Maybe. Is that okay? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's okay. So now you can see like the hands are through the swords and everything. That is okay. Because what you're going to do now with the swords, and so just underline these, and then with the sword position, you want to lift it up and lift it to the side, and then you want to turn rotation on. Oh, and it looks like I messed up slightly, and I'm glad I actually mess up sometimes because I learn from my mistakes. Wait a sec. Right, there you go. You can also use this little grid thing as well, which is quite helpful. So So I've got one. All I need to do now is get the other. See how it moves with it now? Now, so item 2, I want that to pop out, pull up, swing round, and then I am going to have to do that. And then let's just spawn in one more thing to make our animation look good. Add item arrow. What's this? Oh yeah, the creator of this, very, very funny person. He seems to make a couple of things that go like with it, just as like a little joke. Like if I like a couple of animate like stuff like that. Yeah, it just goes down slightly. And he makes all this other stuff as well. And I think that's pretty much all you can get. Yeah, that's all you can get really. And then you've got like armor there. Yeah, so let's switch back to this arrow. And now with this arrow, we want to move it back and move it back. Now we want to tilt it forward and pull it up. And now we've got to make sure that when it plays, by the time it's like that, I've just got to make sure that it hits it. So basically what we want to do now, we want to create one there, and we want to create one here that makes the arrow move forward and hit the swords. Ooh. Now, this happens sometimes. And all you've got to do is you've got to move it. Wait. I think I might have made that a little bit too fast, and it might just appear there. So I'm just going to move it out slightly. Let's move it back. Now we can get onto the camera. So this is what it will look. So let's just say it's here at the beginning. Then you want it to travel here, but make sure you can't see. So then it goes pow, like that. And if you feel like the arrow takes too long to hit it, then just change it. Yeah, that looks better. And now onto the final bit for your animation. If you click add and you click scenery, you can actually go to schematic, import from world, and it will you probably can't see this right now, but it'll open like this little thing and it'll say world. You click on that and a Minecraft world that you've been on will appear there. So it's actually really easy, and it says this is actually 2 seconds. But see, things like that take so long. 2 seconds, but let's just go back to yep, so there's the scenery. I don't really need it, so I'm just going to remove it. And there's the special blocks, and the special blocks are like wait, what? Okay, just don't do that. Default. It's got all kinds of like cool stuff on here. Like if I just remove this, if you turn 3D item off, just try to leave that on. On unless you want the item to follow you around like this. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Yeah, that's why with arrows you don't do that, because like, so try and keep it. See, wait, look. Yeah, so it's just like that, so you just bounce on. And there you go. So yeah, that's all you really need to know. I'll post this animation as well. And finally, this is what you can make your animation really cool. If you go to background, you can change it from night to day. So if you want it to be like nightish, and you can change the sky color, and here's where you change the terrain. So you could change it to that. I'm just going to change it to near day. And I'm probably going to change it to gold. And that's abyss. And yeah, so you could use lighting, just stuff like that. Like use lighting, you can see on one part of him is dark and one part of him is lighter. And you can use custom lighting, which I think is really cool. So you move that here. And if I can make his face quite dark, I'd be happy. Just move this all over. Yeah, that looks cool. I'm just going to change the brown for a sec. If that... maybe that was a little too dark, I think. So maybe if I like lighten it up like that. There we go. So it's actually not as hard as some people think it to be. I have no idea what that is, but you guys can go have a mess around with it. It's show ground, walking on nothing. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Subscribe for more content. I hope to see you all next time. Good. Wait. 3. Goodbye.